Okay, apparently I'm doing live. Having a little trouble with my computer, but here we go. So, something wrong with my browser or something, or the computer, or anyway, whatever. All right, so I finally got Grok to cooperate and give me the correct alleles. So let's just go to the add, if it'll work. There we go. And we'll go to the Grok response here. Now this time, depending on how you ask the question, it'll give you a different answer, or it just gives you a different answer every time. But if you get it going in the right direction, then you can see what's going on here. I just want to go back to the beginning just to show how it started. Okay, get started on the right foot, and it seems to work. So I said, I need to know the alleles of the Y haplogroup, not assuming a basal or derived direction, just the alleles on one side and on the other for groups like M168, M89, M523. Okay, so it gave me the alleles. It's C on this side and T on that side. In other words, the original is T in the IJK root. The original is T. For M89, it's T. For M523, it's G. So it's cytosine, thymine, guanine, and adenine. CTGA. Adenine. So then I went, okay. So B has the M168 C, and C has the M168 T. E has the M89 C. And F has M89 T. Okay, on both sides. And H has M523 A, and IJ has M523 G. Is that correct? And it says your interpretation needs some clarification as a relationship between Y groups and their defined SNPs doesn't directly map to a simple this haplogroup has this allele without considering the phylogenetic structure. In other words, it's the where you put the root of the tree and the direction of mutations, ancestral versus derived states. Break it down. So he breaks it down. So your assignments are correct based on the phylogenetic structure of the Y chromosome haplogroup tree and alleles states for M168, M89, and M523. If you need further assistance, okay. So I say, what is the ancestral and what is the derived is only an interpretation based on the assumption that A is basal. So they're assuming which one is ancestral and which one is derived, depending on where you put the root of the tree. This is why I need to know all of the alleles of all the haplogroups for each of the markers in each of the major haplogroup divisions. Okay, so he thought for a couple of minutes. Haplogroup Y division markers, and he came up with this. I've structured this table for clarity. Oops, well, maybe I should have made this larger. Sorry about that. Okay. Following the brief notes on each. Okay, so he's got it set up. This is the BT split. You have the BT split. You have the CT split and the DE split and the CF split, because these are all different. These are all different markers and alleles. BT, CT, DE, another DE, CF, and then it explains each one. So now we're getting somewhere. And then it goes through and lists all of these markers and these identifiers for each of the haplogroups. Okay, so I said, great. So I said, great. Now with this information, can you make a family tree rooted in IJK as the most original basal lineage with no SNPs and having an IJ or IJ, H, G, and F? So it did just that. When my further explanation there. So thought a little bit, and it's IJK has IJK as the basal root, no SNPs. It's basal, no single nucleotide polymorphisms. That's what happens when you make IJK as the root. Then below IJK, so this would be basically what was inherited from Noah, which I haven't gotten into yet, but the IJK descending lineage, the H descending, the G descending, F descending. Then you have the K descending lineage, K through T, and then the E descending lineage, it's E, D, B, C, A. So I said, great, he's got the three separate, because I said something about three separate lineages. Three separate lineages. So he's got them all correct. So he says, so I said, can you also show each of the new SNPs corresponding to each haplogroup in the IJK root model along with each of their derived alleles? Example, M89 C. So thought for 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes, and it got it. Not only that, okay, but it still has the K through T because it's in the IJK model. This is the K through T is the same as the standard root A model because it's just downhill like it always was, because it was always at the tail end of the A model anyway. So then I explained that detail. I said, yes, the M9 group would all have the same SNPs as the A root model, since they all remain downstream. And he says, you're correct that in the rerouted IJK model, the K through T lineage descending from K would retain the same SNPs as in the standard model where A is basal for haplogroups downstream of K, since their phylogenetic relationship relative to K remains unchanged. Okay, the K through T lineage includes the haplogroups LMNO, PQ, RS, and T. Okay, so here we go. here it is. You can copy and paste this. Well, you can't copy and paste it, but we have what we wanted right here. Oh, wait a minute. We still have we still have K with respective SNPs, but wait, I think he's going to do it, or maybe later he'll do it. So he has all this, but he does have the three lineages, 1, 2, 3, separate with a common ancestor through IJK. Okay. Was that it? Oh, that was it. Okay, but yeah, here he has them all. He has this with respective SNPs, but here he lists them in the K. Yeah, the K elemental P, K elemental P, Q, and R. So the K, M9 defines this K split. L defines L within K through T. And then there's the T, defines T, because the L and the T are together, but we can straighten that out. But anyways, this is good because we're starting to get the model. I would have liked it if he gave all the SNPs. So these are the new SNPs. Of course, the IJ has the M253 G allele, and the H, the M69 G is M201, F is M89 as before, retaining the original T. When it gets down to E, you can see here, E, that's where the SNP occurs, is in the Hamitic lineage, which is downstream from the Semitic lineage. So instead of an M89 T original allele, it has the SNP single nucleotide polymorphism M89 C. So it changed from thymine to cytosine. And then the D has its SNP marker. The B has its SNP marker, 168. And the C has its SNP marker. Now this M168 was M168 T and C. I don't know why it has another identifying marker for C, but C had the M168C, T, which changed to C and B. But that's a little quirk there, because Nimrod C remained in Mesopotamia. He did not go to Africa. B went to Africa. So all of Nimrod's brothers and cousins thereafter did not have this marker. So I got to keep working on it and try to get the all the SNPs in here, like it says F, M89 T for Aram and Lud, and the M89 C for Mitzrayim, which all of these share. Now I could ask, can you list? If my computer will work, you list all of the shared alleles between all of the haplogroups. Okay. So, I guess we'll just focus only on the shared alleles, or I guess we could put in the unique ones too. Shouldn't be too hard. The unique SNP alleles. I'll just say the unique alleles. Okay. So see what this comes up with here. Okay. To address your request, I'll identify the shared alleles, those common across all haplogroups, so IJK model, unique alleles, those specific to individual groups or lineages based on the provided IJK root family tree and associated SNPs for each haplogroup. The IJK rooted model positions IJK as basal lineage with no SNPs. The three descending lineages, IJ, H, G, F, and K through T, and E, D, B, C, A. The SNPs are those defining each group as listed previously: M523, M69, M2, M89, M9. Okay, shared alleles. Okay. There we go. So, now I hope it has, the shared allele. Okay. M523 A. Haplogroup sharing allele. Well, what about the M523 T? So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, missing IJ. K through T, element O, P, Q, R, S, and T. So this marker is shared by all these with this allele here, because the IJ, all the haplogroups except IJ, I and J, carry M523 A as M253 G defines IJ. Well, what about K? I thought K had it too. So it's the IJ. Well, I guess, is just considering this is only IJ then. I mean, it's only considering IJ as opposed to everyone else. So it's unique to IJ. All right, so this is unique to IJ. The M69 T, all except H, so it defines H. This one defines G. M89 C is the polymorphism. E lineage carries M89 C. I, J, H, G, F, and K through T carry M89 T. So that's good. M9 is all except K. Oh, this is, M9, yeah. Okay, so M9C is the SNP. Or, yeah, but that would be original then. If this is M9C, that would make that original, because it's only K that has the M9T or whatever it is. Oh, M9G. So the M9G defines K. Everyone else has the original M9C. So this SNP is unique to K. Everyone else has the M9C. So this is a better way to look at it, better way to understand what's going on. Now remember this M168 that used to be in Nimrod? This is cytosine. But now it's A and B. Oh, here we go. See, hold on. I don't know if I can. Hello. Oh, good afternoon. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. But, okay, so I guess I have to go now, but this is looking really promising here. Looking really good. M160. Oh, that's Donnie. Donnie Badinsky's. Okay. All right. So yeah, this used to be like of Nimrod. Now it's wait a minute. E, D, C, and A. Oh, okay. So wait a minute. E, D, C, and A carry the M168 C, which I thought was changed to T, but I guess it's back to C. Uh, so it's E, D, C, and A, missing the B, carry the M168C, IJ, H, G, F, K, T carry the M168 T original. What does B carry? B might have something else. Anyways, it's looking better, looking a lot better now. And I have to go now, so this is a lot of stuff to go through, but it's fine. I finally got, I think, some reliable information. So it's looking pretty good now because I got the alleles on either side, regardless of direction. And then I was able to make the IJK rooted family tree. So everything's looking good now. So hope everybody takes care. Everybody has a great day. Hello, Dwayne. Dwayne, how you doing? Hello, brother. So that's it. God bless everybody. Take care. I gotta go. And everybody have a nice rest of the week. It's almost the weekend, not too far away. Everybody take care and stay close to God. Stay near to God, and you will be blessed. You will never be disappointed.